Hello. So we will learn how to graph system of inequalities. Okay. So first let's draw the lines. Okay. So this is okay. So first we'll draw the equation number 1. Okay. Or we can say A. So when x is 0, it will be 2. So this is first point. And then we can put x as -4. Okay, so when x will be -4, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it will be 0. Okay, so this line, and so this is your another point. One is when x is 0, it is 2, and the other point is when x is -4, it will be 0. Okay, so this is another point, which is -4, and this is 0, 2. And because it has equal to sign, we will draw a solid line. And also remember, because the slope is positive, the line will be going up. Okay, it will. If the slope is negative like this, the line will be going down. So we can check that our line is correct. So this is the line. Okay, so okay. So this is we connected to the 2 points, and this is our line. Now, while shading, we check which part to shade, which is the solution of this equation. Okay, first we just shade line A. Okay, so since it is not passing from 0, 0, we test using 0, 0 because it's easier to calculate. We can take any other point. Okay, if the line is passing through 0, 0 like this, then we don't take 0, 0 because it's passing. So we don't know whether to shade this part or this part. Okay. But since it is not passing through 0, 0, we put 0. We put x and y as 0, 0. So this is 0 plus 2. So is 0 less than 2? Yes. So what we do is we shade this part. Okay, so I'll take another colors. So with this, I'll shade this part. Okay, this is line E. Okay, because 0 is less than 2. So so 0 is a part of the solution. So we shade all over the part which covers 0, 0. Okay, so this yellow line is the solution for the first equation. Okay. Now we will graph the second equation. Okay. Or the equation B. Okay. So in this case, when we put x is 0, we get y is equal to -3. So our solution is 0. One of the thing is 0, -3. Okay. And the other thing is so one point is 1, 2, 3. So this is a 1 point. Okay. And the other one we can put x as -2. Okay. Or we can put x as, we can take any whole number for that case. So we can put x as -3. Okay. So if we put x as -3 for the equation B, we get -3 times -2 is 6 minus 3. So we get 3. So other point is -3 means 1, 2, and 3. And -3, 3. Okay. And this equation doesn't have equal to sign. So this line will be dotted. Okay. Or this will not be a solid line. Okay. So this will be this part. This. Okay. Try it again. So this is equation line B. Okay. This was -3, 3. Now again, this doesn't pass through 0, 0. So we will test this line. Okay. Putting 0, x and y both 0. Okay. We can take any other point also. Okay. But we shouldn't take the point which lies on the line because then we'll not know which part to shade. Okay. So because it's easier to calculate, we put 0, 0. So we put x as 0 and y as 0. So this. So we get 0 is less than -3. So 0 is not less than -3. It means this is part is not the area which has 0, 0 is not the part of the solution. Okay. So this part is this side is the solution. So we'll color it with suppose purple, this part. Okay. Not this part, not this part, not this part because it has 0, 0 and it doesn't satisfy our equation. Okay. So this part is this side of the line. Suppose I can draw here separately and show you. Okay, so this was passing through 0, -3 and -3, 3. Okay, so this was this line. Okay, so this is line B. Okay, because we tested for 0, 0 and it was not the part of the solution. So we don't shade this part. Instead, we shade this part. Okay. So we shade this part. Okay. So this part is this side of the line is the solution for equation B. And for equation A, I'll draw again just to get the clear idea. It was 0, 2 and -4, 0. And it was a solid line. Okay. And remember, because the slope was positive, the line was going up. Okay. Now we test for 0, 0 here. And if we put x and y both as 0 and we get 0 is less than 2, less, okay, yeah. So this is the part of the solution. So 0 is the part of solution. So we colored this. Okay. Now to find the part which includes the solution for both the equations, to find the solution of the system of the equations, okay, we have to see that shaded region which is common to both. So that is this region. Okay. We see the region which is shaded as the solution of both the equations, the common area which is shaded. So that is this area. Okay, so I color it with a little darker shade, maybe this and this part. So this part is the solution for this. Okay. And the point where they meet, we can see that it is halfway from here where we used to pass this. So it's 1 and it is, this is -2 around. Okay. So, so So this part, this is the solution of the equation. The area which covers which covers the both we shade first the equation 1 and then we do b, and the common area which is shaded by both the equations is the solution of the equation. Okay, and remember, when it is equal to sign, we make it uh, a complete line, and when it doesn't have equal to sign, then it is a dotted. When it is when it is equal to sign, we draw a solid line. Okay, and suppose if the equation passes through 0, 0 like this. Suppose the equation is like this. Y is equal to, y is less than 3x and it passes through 0, 0. Then we take any other point. Okay. Suppose we can take x is equal to 1. Okay. And y is equal to 1. Okay. So we can do, then we use this y is x is equal to 1 or y is equal to 1, or we take any other point on both the sides and then use them to test it. Okay. Please let me know if you have any doubt. Thank you.